You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports 2. Well, we're going to talk about it because here it is. And much like a bad date, Amazon is putting this out there and saying, look, we know it smells like fish, but we hope to you it tastes like chicken. Oh, God. Here we go. The Thursday night ratings for last Thursday night, a full calendar week later, have finally dropped from Nielsen. Now, I was vocal the other day about Thursday night football and the ratings. I was vocal yesterday when I just insinuated that the Monday night game, just put it in the cremation machine and let it burn to the ground, right? Is that a crematorium? Is that what that is? Who the hell knows? Who the hell cares? You get the point. Throw another shrimp on the Barbie, another log on the fire, okay? When ESPN put their ratings into the washing agitator to spin it into making you think this was a great rating. I got to tell you, I think Amazon's doing the same thing here. Number one, nobody knows if this is true. Nobody knows if this is true at all. It just so happens they said, we're trying for 12.5 million. And after a week, we're saying, ta-da, here it is, 13 million. We made it. Not only did we make it, but we passed the rating. And again, a rating they damn sure knew exactly well. The moment that game ended, they knew how many people tuned in. The moment it's over. I used to work in IT. I worked in IT for a Fortune 500 company that hosts web hosting services for businesses that does streaming, okay? You know. You've got the analytics on it immediately. You got the statistical data. They knew how many people tuned into this. But they waited a full week and then dropped this number on us. And I'm going to tell you exactly how much viewership they really lost by deciding to make this move. Nielsen, this is Florio, and Florio also agrees. Once again, it smells fishy. Nielsen pegs Amazon's Week 2 Thursday night viewership at 13 million. Amazon overpromised and officially barely overdelivered. Nielsen, which was retained by Amazon to generate TV-style ratings for the non-TV broadcast of last Thursday's Chargers-Chiefs game, has pegged the viewership for the game at 13 million. Keep in mind, we had Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes. Okay? Now, look, on network television, that's a 20 to 22 million viewership number, okay? With that kind of quarterback matchup. The NFL cost themselves somewhere between 7 and about 10 million viewers doing this little stunt. Amazon raised eyebrows by telling advertisers that the Thursday night package would generate an average audience of 12.5 million viewers. Nielsen has, 1 week after the game is played, announced the final number for Chargers-Chiefs was 13 million. If the number is true and accurate, and in parentheses, who the hell knows, frankly? Florio's not wrong. It's much higher than the estimates from industry insiders. There's something fishy about all of it. Why the 1 week delay? Why use Nielsen to legitimize numbers that Amazon should be able to track and verify in real time? Yeah, I mean, Florio come out and said it the other day. They can track the numbers on their website immediately. They know what's going on. They know our buying habits and our search history. They know what we watched and when we watched it and how long we watched it. How do they not immediately know how many Amazon Prime customers tuned in to watch a live show on Amazon Prime? Of course, there would always be skepticism when the Fox is providing the henhouse head count. Nielsen gives Amazon's number a little bit of credibility. A little bit. Still, it just feels as if there is more to the story. More about the behind-the-curtain back and forth between ratings companies and ratings companies' customer who desperately needs it to be able to pull the sheet from a giant number. More about a little tweak here and a little spin there to make sure the number is just a little bigger. Yeah, exactly. Just how can we put this in the washing machine agitator to spit this out a number that is actually slightly bigger than what we promised advertisers? Damn, that's convenient. It's so convenient. And it is a coincidence that the size of the audience is being trumpeted today, ? That big number ideally activates the FOMO crowd, who may now feel compelled to tune in tonight for a game featuring a far less compelling quarterback matchup between the Steelers and the Browns. Mitch Trubisky versus Jacoby Brissett, folks. So think about that one a minute. Last week's game was as big as it gets on the 2022 Amazon slate. Although a couple of potential great games are looming, if Chargers-Chiefs had been on a 3-letter network, the number would have exceeded 20 million. Easily. Officially, Amazon is currently at 13 million, or 65% of 20 million. Unofficially, maybe Amazon has even further to go. Regardless, Amazon will be exclusively streaming Thursday night games through the end of the decade. If you plan on watching the game, resistance is futile. A lot of you have said you're just not doing it. You're just not doing it, and I'm not going to hate on you for it. I mean, I saw a lot of, I'm just not paying for this shit. I'm not. Now, a lot of us, like me, we've got an entertainment channel. You know, we reviewed shows like The Terminal List and things like that. That's just sort of part of what we do. Yeah, you got Amazon Prime. So we're watching the game. It is what it is. But you get the point. I mean, I still do not understand why the hell it took so long. That is a number that should have come out by the end of the following day. Monday at the absolute latest. But even Monday makes it fishy. None of us will ever know, okay? And all I know is I don't know how many thousands of people watched that video I made the other day, but come tonight, they better damn well have the audio and the video problems worked out if they want people to continue to pay for that product. It was not good, okay? The pregame was horrible, all right? That pregame show was a dumpster fire. It was terrible. No offense to you guys on there. Even Carissa Thompson, who's usually good, it felt amateurish. It did. Al Michaels, Kurt Herbstreit, they were good. Okay? But once the action actually started moving on the screen, I mean, my shit became pixelated, and I'm like, wait a minute now. I've got 2 different streaming services that I watch games on. I've got Sling. I've got Fubo. I watch Red Zone. I've been streaming for 12 years. I don't have any video and audio problems. I did on that Amazon broadcast. Once the players started moving during plays, it became a nightmare. A lot of people said that. Florio said he's got a fiber connection, super quick. It was terrible from a video perspective. Yikes. Got to fix that. Got to give people a better product when people have got 1080 and 4K televisions. Non-optional. You got to. Yeah, this isn't the amateurs. This isn't, XFL 1999 or whatever year it was. And even that was a pretty visually good product on the field, to be honest with you. The play wasn't great, but it looked good. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Do you think it's odd that these numbers were so late? Is this feel like a bad date? Where they say, well, it smells like fish, but it tastes like chicken, so to hell with it. I don't know. I'm always going to be skeptical. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.